coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am VonnTheStatman, and you can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the top dunks from the 2024-2025 NFL season. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's break it down. Welcome back, DFS community. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and thanks again for joining me on this DFS journey of ours. And I got some solid picks in store for you today. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching me more than one time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you know you love me. Now, these picks, they're not going to go up much because it's the day of the game. So they're not going to go up much. They'll stay within the same. But as always, I'm going to try to find you where is the best value, where you want to go to make your picks. Remember, you want to have an underdog account, you want to have a Prizepick account, and you want to have a Parlayplay account. So we're going to start this video off on underdog. Nikola Jokic had an absolutely phenomenal game the last time out against OKC. He put up 44 points and they still lost. This team has figured out how to play Jokic. The last game they were like, we're going to force Jokic to score, because most, like when teams face Jokic, they typically don't take anything away from him. And that's when you'll see Jokic get 15 rebounds, 10 assists, and 25 points. OKC said, each game, we're going to make you either be a passer or we're going to make you be a scorer. This game, they say, okay, we're going to let you score. Because OKC feels like we can walk this team down at any given time, as you saw by the last two games, that OKC played 10 guys. Nikola Jokic played over 40 minutes, so did Murray, and you saw in the fourth quarter they just ran out of gas. So if that is going to be the same approach, I think Jokic is going to be tired. Now, on most platforms, he's at 26.5 first half points, rebounds, and assists. So on this platform, on Underdog, he's at 25.5. I like him better at 26, but his overall is at 15.5. I don't really like it on here, but we're going to take the lower for the 25.5, even though I like it better on other platforms. So now let's go over to Parlayplay and get out next.
Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment.
If you haven't played on Parlayplay, you are missing out, because they got some of the best picks in the industry. I love the value here, guys. And if you go over to Parlayplay, you use my code and sign up, they'll match you up to $100, and they'll give you an additional $5, and they'll give you a free protected pick. Go check this site out, guys. It's one of the best platforms out there. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get into the last pick. All right, guys, so we got Parlayplay pulled up. And in the last segment, I told you guys that I like Jokic better when he's at 26.5 PRA, because I believe he finishes around 22. I don't see him having that massive three-point shooting game like he had the last game. He got a bunch of rebounds. I don't see that in this game. Now, there's Nikola Jokic. He can get it any time, but if you look at it, he's gone over this twice in 5 tries, and they just played a really tough game. Jokic had 40 points. When you score 44 points in the NBA, that means you took a lot of shots. That means you made a lot of shots. You also missed a lot of shots. And he had a phenomenal game, guys. He put up like 70-something fantasy points. That is tough with OKC throwing out 3 big bodies. So on Parlayplay, see, this is better value. So I would rather play here and take him for less than 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Underdog, you can use my code V8 Sports, and Underdog will match you up to $1,000 on your first deposit. So guys, use my code and get this money. Okay, guys, so the purpose of this segment is to show you guys what is the difference between a power play and a flex play and how to actually put it into your lines. So once you have all your picks, you have to select at least 3 to do a flex. Now, power plays are not the plays that I recommend, but I can never tell anybody how to gamble. But I know that if you do the power plays, you will probably be adding money quite frequently on Prizepicks, so you can do what you want with your money. The flex plays, I like it. Whenever I do 3 picks or more, I do a flex. So once you have your pick selected, you go down underneath your last pick and click on the box that says flex play, and you're all set. All right, guys, so let's finish breaking down this video. All right, guys, so we're going to finish this video off on Prizepicks. And again, look at the value here. I believe Nikola Jokic is going to go under points, rebounds, and assists. So we're going to take him for less than 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm going to give you 3 picks today, guys. And this is all going to be first half picks. So for the next first half pick, we got Christian Braun. And if you look at Christian Braun, guys, he has missed it in 3 out of the last 5 games. Now, in the last game, Christian Braun actually got hot from the 3-point line. I don't see that happening today. I see that he will probably be off in this game. So I'm going to take him to go under the 10.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So now we're going to go up and get one more pick. And we're going to look at fantasy score. And the only reason why I'm doing fantasy score for this pick is I believe Chet Holmgren can get blocks and steals. And you see he missed it in 2 straight. So I'm going to take Chet Holmgren to go over 18.5 fantasy score. But guys, if you don't believe that Chet Holmgren will get any blocks and steals in the first half, then you could also take Chet Holmgren for 13, which I like this one just the same. If you look at it, in 3 out of 4, he's made it. Actually, we'll go with this because this is a lot safer, because Chet can easily come out in the first half and get you 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 or 3 assists. Because when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't have the ball in his hands, OKC ball movement is much better. When Shai is on the floor, you see a lot of the ball sticking, and he has to be really trapped to where he can't get out of that trap for him to pass. But I think that the way the coach is playing him now, I think that he's seeing the floor a little bit better. And I think he's going to try to get his guys involved. So let's stick with the 13.5 first half points, rebounds, and assists. So we're going to take off his fantasy, and we'll just go with the 13. So that's going to be it, guys. You got Jokic to go under 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists in the first half. Braun to go under 10.5 points, rebounds, and assists in the first half. And Holmgren to go over 13 points, rebounds, and assists in the first half. So that's it, guys. So don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want. You can get what you want. And don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it come true. Good hunting on this one game win or go home for Denver slate. Love you guys.